What's going on, guys? TBF Gaming, welcome back to a brand new episode of City of Heroes. Today we're jumping into the respec, just like we talked about in the last episode. We're going to jump right into it and hopefully get this right. If you guys like today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to type in /respec, and I'm fairly sure we still have one. Alright, let's go like that. Bam! Alright, so we're going to go through this. We're playing with the Fire Blaster. We just unlocked level 35, so we've actually got a new power at the very end that we get to choose, which is kind of cool. From the Fire Mastery set is where we're going to go with that. So we're going to go through this. Obviously, your first powers are always chosen for you. You get the first one within the Fire Manipulation. You can do detailed information and kind of look at the stuff within inside that. We don't really need to do that, but we can if we want to. Alright, so we're going to choose most of the powers on the left side. Most of these we're going to take minus probably Fire Breath. I've been debating back and forth on that, but let's just go ahead and get started. Let's go. We know we're going to do Flares. The reason why Flares and Fire Blast are really good is because they can still cast even though if you're held or you're immobilized, you can't move, you can still fire these powers off. So we're going to choose that one. We're going to go Fire Blast. We're going to go Fireball. Alright, we're going to go ahead and choose our Flight here. Alright, now Rain of Fire we're going to stick with. It does help out a lot when I get to a little bit bigger crowds. It does slow them down some, so we're definitely going to keep that one. Alright, Fire Breath is kind of the one where I've gone back and forth on it. For right now, I'm not going to take it because I want to stay at range as much as possible. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, I didn't even choose Flight in the last one. There we go. Now we're going to choose Flight. There we go, Flight. Now, on the next one, we will choose Afterburner later on so we can get that one. Same with Fire Sword Circle. I really like this power, but you got to get really close for it, so obviously we're going to stay away from that. Instead, we're going to go... I've been kind of fighting with this one too, but we talked to a couple people in the comments. We're going to go with Speed and Hasten. We're going to use this in order to help us fire off some more powers. Hopefully, it's going to help out a little bit. Let's go Hasten. There we go. Now, obviously, we're going to take Aim. Aim is a huge one. Aim and Build Up are the two that we're going to really kind of central our entire build around. Let's go next. Now, here, we can go ahead and take probably... We're going to move over. Now, we're only going to take one thing out of the leadership pool. Oh, I guess we have to take two because we do want the one that provides an extra 2-hit, which I believe is this one, right? Yeah, Tactics. We still may take Tactics. For right now, let's leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone for right now. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Man, see, this is the hard one. This is because combustion. I'm not really sure about. I don't really want to mess with the combustion. But you know what? We'll take Hover because we do use Hover quite a bit now. We've gotten used to using it a lot more. All right, Build Up, definitely important. All right, Blaze is a power that we use. That's part of our main attack string that we use almost every single time. Cauterizing Aura, I've kind of gone back and forth on. This one it does a little flame around you, and it does recover a little bit of health as you use it, so it hits the enemy and gives you a little bit of that health. But I'm not really going to mess with that one. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and add Afterburner here, and this is just to help out flying in between missions. Probably a waste of a power, but honestly, we have quite a few to actually mess with, so we're going to do that one there. All right, and now we get to where we got to kind of spend some powers again like this. So we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and do that leadership pool now. I know we said we were going to drop it, but what we're going to do is we're going to let's keep Assault, all right? And then we'll probably go ahead and do Tactics now. There we go. So that gives us Assault and Tactics because Tactics we do like to keep on. Now we got our Sniper power, the Blazing Bolt. That's our first power that we like to fire off as much as possible, and with having Aim and Build Up going, that one is a really huge power, and especially if we have Hasten, I think it's going to come up a little bit faster. We'll be able to take out enemies just a little bit faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and go next. Now we're back to that part where we're not 100% sure what to take here. What we've actually been taking is because we've been playing a couple missions with some people that are lower level, so we can get to the missions faster. I did take a teleport here before, but I think we're going to stay away from that right now. Let's look at... You can consume some fuel from your enemies to recover endurance. I think that's pretty big because right now we're struggling with endurance so much. If we do get surrounded, consumes a nice power to have as an emergency kind of thing. So we're going to go with that one. All right. Once again, kind of up against that, like, what do we take? And let's kind of look at some other power pools, because we have a couple here that we could go with. I thought about going with these ones so we can get through some of the missions a little bit faster. Fighting, not really. Leaping definitely doesn't really help us out. Medicine wouldn't be too bad, because we could get to aid self eventually and actually heal ourselves just a little bit. Presence we definitely don't want to do, because we don't really need any more people attacking us than normal. Sorcery, no. Teleportation. So I know we said we weren't going to take it. Let's go ahead and take Recall Friend, because that does help if we're super group or if we're playing with other people. We can help them get to the mission a little bit faster. It just helps out. Alright, now we got Inferno. That's kind of our main power on this side over here. We don't use it a lot because it's not slotted really well right now, but hopefully we're going to fix that. And then the last one, now we're going to move over. I was thinking about taking Burn, but we're actually going to take something from the Epic power set. And then you have a choice between Cold Mastery, Electrical Mastery, Force Mastery, Flame Mastery, Munitions Mastery. Obviously we're going to go Flame because we're kind of going theme character here. Now these are both really good powers. Bonfire does a little thing that knocks people down if they try to go through it. And then Char does a one person immobilize, and I really like that one. So if you actually group this one with Ring of Fire, you can actually immobilize a couple guys. That way you can maybe attack that third guy if it's a 3-guy group. It just kind of makes sense. I really like Char, and then later on we get Fire Shield, which helps out a lot, and then Rise of the Phoenix, which is huge, because then when you die, which happens a lot to a blaster, you can get back up right away, which is really cool. Alright, so that is our level 35 power right there. Alright, so now is time for slotting. This is the hardest part. This is the one that I'm not 100% sure on. We've been struggling with this one just a little bit. So what we're going to shorten up here, we have 37 slots to do. We're going to go ahead and we want to completely slot out our 2 main attacks that we use more than anything else. Alright, so Blazing Bolt is going to get filled up. Blaze will get filled up. Aim and Build Up, instead of going 6 slots, we're only going 3, and then later on if we can add some more we will, but we don't. I think 3 is going to give us enough. So we'll go Aim and Build Up, so we're pretty good there. Alright, now we want to go ahead. Fireball is one that I use a lot, so we're going to try to 6 slot that one. Each one of these is going to get 3, because we're basically taking the slots that we're on Aim and Build Up and kind of pushing them to other places. I will slot Inferno a little bit more later, but for right now I'm not as worried about it. One thing I do want to add is 2 slots to Stamina. That will help out there. We can put a couple Endurance modifications there. And then Hover, I just want to add an extra slot so we can add some defense and maybe some endurance reduction there. We might add a 3rd or a 4th there later on, but for right now that's enough. Hasten has a recharge speed, because once this does go down, it takes a while to come back up. We're going to go just 1 extra slot there. And then we're going to go 1 extra slot in both Assault and Tactics, so we can go an Endurance and a 2-hit in 1, and then an Endurance and a I think it's just, actually Assault only needs 1. I think we're going to go just 1 there. Alright, so that gives us 9 slots remaining. So let's go ahead and give Char, we'll give that a couple slots. We'll give Inferno 2 slots for right now. Ring of Fire, we'll get 1 more, because I want to throw 1 Endurance on there. And we got 4 slots available. Now Hasten probably could go 1 more. That way it's going to be up quite a bit. And then this is where we kind of are not sure. So let's go ahead, go 1 more to Ring of Fire. And I think that's going to be it. Let's see, Health, Enhance Heal, no, Hurdle, Swift. That's kind of nice to throw stuff in there later, but not something we really need right now. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and go 1 more to... I don't want to do Aim. Well, we could do... Let's do Aim and Build Up, because I can add... Can you add an Endurance modification there? Let's see, Aim, Enhance to Hit Buff, Enhance Recharge Speed, and Reduce Endurance Cost. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Alright, so hopefully this is good. We played around a little bit on a couple of the websites that people left in the comments to kind of figure out how we wanted to build this out. Hopefully this is going to be a little more effective. Now what's cool is, because we have all these extra slots, we can assign most of these, sell some of them, and then put the rest on our thing and go sell them. So let's start this out. Now, we want to make sure that Blazing Bolt is probably our main attack. So we want to make sure that this one is at least 2 slotted with damage. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to go, and if we want to look at the detailed information on that, we can do it like that. All right. So that's going to go 2 slotted with damage. I want aim, 2 slotted with recharge. Build up, 2 slotted with the recharge. And then let's kind of take a look at the rest of these. Let's start spreading our damages out. We want to make sure Blaze has some. And now we do have one special set. Which one is it? It's the Blaster's Wrath, accuracy, damage, and endurance. This one's pretty huge. I want to put this... That one I probably actually want here. No more than one enhancement type. This one improves quite a bit of things, but once you start getting the whole set, you start really doing some big things with this one. For right now, it just increases 18.4% damage, reduces endurance a little bit, and should be one more. Oh, and then the accuracy also goes up by 18. So let's go ahead and put that on... You know what? We're going to put that on Fireball. We're going to go another damage there. All right, move that back over. I'm going to wait to slot Inferno because we just don't use it very much in our attack string right now. It might be something that we do way more later. All right, so aim. We can also enhance the 2-hit and reduce endurance. I don't think I have any endurance slots just yet, so we can't really do that yet. We definitely want accuracy on some of these things. All right, let's spread out the rest of these damages. Let's go one there, one there. I don't really want one on Ring of Fire. That one doesn't really do too much damage. All right. Let's go one more to Blazing Bolt. So I think 3 is the most that we can do in order to keep it a decent amount, because after that you start getting the enhancement diversification. It starts dropping quite a bit. Although some people have said only 2 slot it. So maybe 3 slotting it's a bad thing, but we're going to leave it like that for now. Alright, let's go 1 recharge, and then we'll get at least 1 reduce endurance on here, and we're going to go 1 accuracy. So for right now, I like it like that. Blaze, I'm pretty good with. Alright, let's get 1 recharge on some of our main ones. That one. Fireball. And Hasten, we want at least 1 recharge. We'll put some better ones on there later. Alright, we got 2 more damages. Everything else is just stuff that we can get rid of if we want to, especially these ones. There's not much we can do with these, but we can put them up here and sell them at least. Alright, let's go. We got 2 more damages to use, so let's go. Let's go ahead and add that 1 more to Blaze. And we're going to add, let's go 1 more to Fireball, because those are the powers that we use the most. Alright, the rest of these we can actually put in our little pool up here. So that'll be really easy to do. Then we can sell most of these, because I don't want them to get deleted. I know you can get, back in the day I thought you got money for it if you did the deletion thing, but I don't want to do that. We want to actually take them to the auction house and see if we can get a little bit of extra money for it. And now you have so many slots that it's really not that bad. Alright, there we go. Do all these ones. And you can see how many slots we still have open. We actually have about 8 million in credits that we can go ahead and start spending to slot out some more of these. And the biggest one that we want to focus on is endurance before anything else. And then we'll start moving on after that. Alright, there we go. Alright, finish that up. We're going to go ahead and hit finish. This is the moment of no return. So hopefully we did okay with it. Let me know in the comments down below any mistakes I made on here. We do have another respec left if we need to kind of get our way out of this. At this point, all slot enhancements will become locked. Yes. Oh, it's always scary when you do that. Alright, now of course our powers are messed up. We'll worry about that in here in a minute. Oh, enhanced day trader teleport. I didn't realize we had that. Alright, so we're going to have to take a minute to get all of our powers straight again. We'll worry about that in just a second. Let's take a look at which ones we need. So I'm going to try to get these ones slotted up through the auction house. Alright, give me just a few minutes to work on this. Alright, we finished slotting everything out. So there we go. We're completely slotted. So now we have everything slotted out, minus a couple of the little small ones like these ones. We can definitely add stuff to this. Enhanced flying speed. I wouldn't mind doing that just to see how much faster we could fly. Let's see. Rest wouldn't be too bad if we did enhance heal maybe, so we'll go a little faster, but other than that we don't really need it. But I think we're going to add, I'm going to get 1. Oh, we could add a regeneration to that one. That wouldn't be too bad. So let's go enhance heal. 1, 2, 3 flights. We're going to go 3 flight speeds. All right, that'd be the last thing we add. All right, there we go. So we slotted our flight speed on a couple of those just to see if it kind of helps us out getting across the maps a little bit faster. So there you go. We're pretty well slotted out. I'm fairly happy with it. It's going to change our attack string just a little bit. It's going to change a couple things that we do quite a bit. Let's go ahead and kind of see. First off, I want to see if the flight is noticeable. Yeah, it feels fairly noticeable. It's definitely not too bad as the music kicks in. This music's so loud in the zone. Let's go. Let me go run a mission real quick. I want to run one mission before the end of this episode so we can kind of see what the difference is now that we've got all these additives. All right, we did go ahead and increase our mission difficulty just a little bit because I think we're going to be able to handle it now with this new build. Let's kind of see what we can get into here. Hopefully, our damage is going to be much, much better. So let's go ahead and throw on the hasten. That's going to be a big thing now. Get that going. Oh, wow. Yeah. Level 35, taking out that guy one shot. I'm okay with that. Wow, yeah, that's a big deal. You can definitely see the difference in how fast we're able to get it. We're missing a couple times here. Definitely not too bad. There we go. Yeah, endurance is a little bit less of a problem, it looks like. All those slots with endurance. And it looks like aim and build up stay up almost all the time. Now if we actually look at it, hold on. If we go like this. So this one's coming up every 52 seconds. And our sniper is coming up every... Wow, is that really? Every 9 seconds? Wow. Okay. That's actually really good if that's the case. Now, the only thing we want to see now is how long it takes for hasten to wear out and how bad the crash is afterwards. There we go. We're going to have to get used to this new attack string, too, because it's just a little bit different, and I'm not used to using either Char or Ring of Fire very much in these. All right, let's go ahead and hit this guy. There we go. Yeah, we're able to use sniper shot quite a bit now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, these guys are all +2, and we're able to take them out fairly easy. There we go. No, not that one. Hold on. There we go. I'm really happy with this, actually. So far, I'm really happy with the changes because we were struggling with this exact little mission last time. Go. Alright, let's go ahead and use our Ring of Fire and our Char. So now he shouldn't be able to attack at all, right? So we can just kind of chill, sit back, use our sniper shot, and he is taking a little bit of damage from either the Char or the Ring of Fire. Nice. Cool. Yeah, we might be able to up our difficulty even one more because this is definitely a much more effective build. Alright, and maybe even add bosses back in. I'm not sure. We'll take it incremental steps. There we go. Okay, so hasten did wear off. We didn't get any kind of crash from it, so that's good. This, and we'll hit it with a sniper shot, get rid of this guy, and then we'll move into the slash room. There we go. I don't remember those if they give you damage when they blow up, so I want to make sure, but I am way happier with this build already. So it may not be the most effective. I still probably need to make some improvements. Definitely let me know in the comments down below if there's other things that I can improve to make this even better, but I'm already crazy happy with these changes. I'm running both of these without seeing a huge crash, which is huge. There we go. Yeah, we're definitely taking these guys out way faster. Okay. is a mission thing in here. I'm not sure. I don't. Oh, I see flashing back there. There we go. All right, this should be the mission end here, hopefully. We getting chased down? No. Okay. Get the Claw of Doom and defeat Officer Alvarez. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how we do with hover on as well. All right. So he's only a lieutenant. So we'll probably up that to boss. That's for sure. There we go. All right. He's done. I'm really happy with this build. This is a huge changes. What a difference it makes. So thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the comments and all the help in the last few videos. It really helps out reading through a lot of that stuff and kind of remembering what we need to do for a lot of these powers. This is the first time he's felt powerful in a while. I'm really happy with this. I don't think we're quite level 40 ready, but I could probably do a little bit of street sweeping here now instead of being scared like we were before. And the fact that our endurance is not just falling through the floor is absolutely amazing. Awesome, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in the next episode of City of Heroes. I'm gonna go ahead and power through to at least level 36, maybe a little bit higher before we record the next episodes, probably here in a couple days, and then hopefully we'll get to level 40 kind of quickly. So all right, let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next episode of City of Heroes. Thank you so much.